Stop giving a crap about what other people think. So what you saying? You want to come with me? No, you can't afford me. What do you mean, bro? Yo, what's happening? Welcome to another video. I'm gonna do a vlog style video. I'm gonna go for a little walk. We can talk about business, London and stuff like that. In this video, I'm gonna focus on 3 mindset shifts that you need to make when you start your first business, brand, or whatever it is you're doing. So yeah, let's go for a walk. This is my outfit for the day. Simple, how I like to keep it. Just a plain black hoodie. Just nice fit, unbranded, grey joggers, not for sale cap. Got my stingray leather bracelet. We're going to be releasing these in silver and rose gold for that part there. I can't point because I'm filming, but yeah. These have done really well. Shout out to everyone that's ordered. I hope you guys like them. But yeah, let's go. You guys ready for this view? It's not amazing, but it's pretty nice. Okay, ooh, drum roll. Got the Shard right there. This is the River Thames. Canary Wharf is down there, and then you'll be able to see the city over there. As we walk down, everything will be clearer. I don't know if this is giving it the justice, but in real life it looks so nice, especially with this, you know, sun setting. Don't let it fool you though, it's actually freezing. I had to slap a coat on. Right then, apparently I'm a vlogger now, so yeah, whatever that means. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about 3 mindset shifts that you need to make. Number 1 is shifting your focus to value. Number 2 is thinking about how execution is way more important than ideas. And number 3 is who gives a crap about what other people think. They're kind of like 3 things to think about / mindset shifts. But yeah, bro, it had to be busy the one time. Now everyone's staring at me vlog, but whatever, we'll do it. So number 1, a shift in your value. So not in your value, a mindset shift to thinking about value. So basically, for your business or your brand or whatever it is that you're doing, you have to think about value in everything that you do. At the end of the day, a business is about exchanging something of value to other people and then them exchanging money to you. So a lot of people think that it's like, you know, I'm just gonna do like a little business or a little this or a little that and sort of buy things in bulk and then sell them off for more and then make money. Like it feels like kind of like a trick or something. That's not what business is. If that's what you're thinking it is and how you're going into it, you're not going to be successful. In business, you are literally giving people more value or something, for example, like saving them time, saving them money, giving them a feeling, stuff like that. And then they in turn are paying you for that. So it's not nothing for something. It's you are giving something and you're getting something in return, which is money. So for the book recommendation I have for this is 0 to 1, and it's from the co-founder of PayPal, a billionaire tech investor now. I think his name was Peter Thiel, I can't remember. But basically what he said is, in order to be a profitable business, you need to have 10 times more value than the next competitor on a lead important factor. So for example, a lead important factor for, say, a search engine is to be able to every time bring up the most relevant and helpful links, websites to whoever's using the platform. So Google does this 10 times or even 20 times more than the next best alternative. That's why they have a monopoly in search engine, and that's why they make so much money. Whereas if you're, for example, a restaurant on the road with like 10 other restaurants and you're all doing like decent food and you've all got decent dining and stuff like that, you're not going to be 10 times better than everyone else unless you have something special, something different, something unique. Therefore, you're all going to make similar amounts of money, and you're all going to be competing, and you're all going to be, you know, just about surviving, just about making profit. And in fact, if you fail, you will literally be replaced the next day with another restaurant which is just as average. So you have to think about being 10 times more valuable, bringing 10 times more value to people. So what we're doing at the moment at London, when I read this and I thought about this, I was like, hang on. Okay, so we're focusing on phone cases and accessories, etc. We have really good quality, we have really good customer service. We're, you know, fixing our operations to give people faster shipping and stuff. But, you know, that's pretty average. That's not 10 times better than the next guy, is it? So I started thinking, what isn't done? Like, what's no one doing right now? And that's when I started thinking of doing custom hand-painted stuff on the cases and stuff. I'll show you guys when I get home. But basically, we started hand painting, doing a service where we can customize your case or wallet, whatever, by our artist Josh, who lives here in London as well, and he hand paints like a design on there. Obviously you guys will tell us sort of what you like and what you're interested in, and we can do that. And we've recently done a couple, one for Paul Pogba and one for a luxury concierge service called Abs VIP Consulting. We've done a couple for them. At the moment we're working on sort of bringing this to the masses. So obviously art and doing a custom one-of-one piece is really expensive. You message us and we will give you a quote and you'll see how expensive it is. Not everyone's going to be able to afford that. So what we're doing is trying to bring that to everyone else. And the way we're going to do that is... I'm out of breath, mate. My hands hurting. How do people vlog for this long? But yeah, anyway. So yeah, we're working on a way to sort of bring down the costs on that and be able to bring that service to our more core client base rather than just the higher end ones. It's still in testing at the moment. We want to get it perfect so that, you know, there's no problems or issues with it, and we'll be able to, you know, do it for a lot of people. So stay tuned for that. So these are the custom painted pieces that we've done for a couple of our clients. So these two are for a concierge and luxury consulting company. This is their logo. They wanted it on there, so we got it painted on there. The details, I'm so proud of Josh, who's the artist that we're working with. He's so sick. And the thing is, when we do custom pieces, we sort of have like we show you like a photoshopped edit of what it would look like. But because Josh and like we like to be a bit creative in it, so we add in like different features and different like pieces that we think would look good. So for example, for all of these, we decided to add the splatter effects on there, and the clients loved them, and I think they look so good. So this is one of the cases. I think this is 11 Pro. Each one we sign it off. That's Josh's signature there on the box as well, because it's a one-of-one. It's a custom piece. Obviously these are one of two. But this one here for Paul Pogba, one-of-one. You'll never ever see someone else with a case like this, because we'll never make it for them. So yeah, look but don't copy. This is based off a hoodie design that Josh, the same artist, created for Paul. I'll put up a picture to show you which one I'm on about. So we went with that same sort of theme and his logo, because he loves his logo, and we put them all together. And Paul actually picked this burgundy color, and I think it's a great selection for his logo and the color palettes that we went for, because the black and gold go really nice with the burgundy. And yeah, that's for him, also signed off. And this is the other one for the 12 Pro Max, so it's a lot bigger, so the logo's a lot bigger as well. But yeah, these two took a lot longer because of the intricate details in the logo. But yeah, we're just about to send them off now to Manchester and see what they think. They've seen pictures and they said they love them, but in real life it's different, and I'm really excited to receive the feedback on these. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys. I'm really proud of these. These are like one of the first few custom cases that we've made, and we're gonna make a lot more. This is the power of word of mouth. This is what will happen. So you'll see Paul Pogba and this consulting company with these cases, and then sort of their circle will see it and be like, I want that. And then they'll come to us and say, hey, I want a custom piece. And then the same thing just keeps happening, and it's like a snowball effect. So yeah, from a business standpoint, if your product can pop and get people talking like this, then you'll generate that word of mouth. And word of mouth, as we all know, is the best marketing. So yeah, just a little tip on the side. But yeah, I can't get enough of these, and I love how Josh adds in his little signature to sign it off on the inside as well. It's you're giving clients something unique. It's one of one. It's different. It's, you know, it will get people talking and to look a second time. But yeah, just thought I'd show you guys. Right, so the second mindset shift that you need to have is stop focusing so much on having good or great ideas and focus more on execution. So what I mean by that is, an idea is maybe 2, 3, 4, 5% of the reason of why a project succeeds. The main factor that determines whether you succeed and how much you succeed by is the execution part. So let me give you an example. You could right now have the idea of, okay, I'm going to open up a restaurant. Is that a new idea? No, it's not. Absolutely not. There's millions of restaurants and they've been around for a very, very long time. But if you can execute that in a unique way, which again links to value, which is 10 times more valuable than the other restaurants, you can still be very successful in that business. So if you take the example of Nusret, Salt Bay, he's just started a steak business, right? That's nothing new. It's not unique. It's not innovative. But the way he's executed it, the way he's marketed it, the way he's leveraged Instagram, that made him 10 times more valuable. Everyone wants to go to Salt Bay and take a picture with him and see him cut up their steak. That's what I mean. So you need to focus on execution. A lot of people that sort of say they want to start a business, they want to do this, they want to do that, but they're like, oh man, I don't have the perfect idea. You know, this idea. I tell them, listen, the idea is irrelevant. Okay, not irrelevant, but it's not that important. The most important thing is, how well can you do that? How are you going to execute it? What tools do you need? What connections do you need? What skills do you need to make sure you can do that and provide close to 10 times more value than the next competitor? A point that I missed to say on the value mindset shift is that don't sort of be biased and narrow down who your competitors are. Your competitor can literally be anyone that your client might use instead of you from any industry. So for example, let's say you have a train business. Don't think that your competitors are literally just all the other train businesses like Virgin and East Midlands railway service and all that stuff. No, those are your competitors as well, but you've also got flights, they're your competitors, you've got buses, you've got cars. You have to really expand and think about all the potential competitors, because when your client is thinking about how to travel, they're not thinking, oh okay, just trains. They're considering all of these, so that makes all of these your competitors. So that's what you need to think of. Really broaden it. Don't just be like, oh, there's only 2-3 competitors and that's it. No, think, what would a client consider? What else could they potentially use to get what they want? But yeah, bro, this car right here, G63 AMG. This is my future, baby. I love this car so much. The design on this car is so iconic. Like, they've had this same shape since the 1970s. And it's just, imagine creating a design that's so timeless and iconic and just, it doesn't make sense, but it just makes you feel a certain type of way. Like, oh, bro, that's my dream for London. We're currently working on creating our own sort of design motif. If you don't know what that is, it's like a pattern. So like, for example, Louis Vuitton have the LV with the little symbols. That's like their iconic pattern. We're working on one, and to make sort of our brand have our own sort of iconic pattern. I want it to be timeless like this, like the G-Wagon, like my future baby. I'm gonna buy one of these inshallah in the next 2-3 years, hopefully, if I hit all my targets. But Yeah, man, I love this car. So what are you saying? You want to come with me? No, you can't afford me. What do you mean, bro? Do you know who I am? Yeah, I know who you are. You got a small crab friend. Anyway, the final one, ironically, is stop giving a crap about what other people think. Literally, for starting a new project, the cost of entry is the risk of embarrassment. So for example, say me right now, I'm doing this YouTube video, right? I'm starting like a YouTube channel to sort of record my journey and stuff. The cost of entry for me to do this is risking being embarrassed. So for example, right now, everyone's staring at me because I'm holding the camera up and talking to it. And you know, some people might talk behind your back and be like, oh, who does he think he is doing a YouTube video doing this? So that is the cost that you do to enter. But you need to take that cost. Do you know why? Because the people that say that are nobodies. There, I said it. They're nobodies. The easiest thing you can do in the world is criticize other people for putting themselves out there and trying to do something different. That is like literally the dead easiest thing you could ever do in the world. Do you know what the hardest thing you could do in the world? It's to go out there and risk yourself and put yourself out there and try to do something and try to make something of yourself. So at the end of the day, those people that are talking about you, or those people that you might feel embarrassed might say something. If they do, that just makes them somebody that takes the easy route. Like, they're not the heroes. So you need to stop giving a crap and just go for it. Don't think, oh, what's this person gonna say? What's that person gonna think? What are people gonna think of me? You know, no, you think in terms of business, okay? Business, nothing else, not emotions, not your ego, just business. Okay, I wanna do X, Y, and Z. I think the way to do that is to do this, this, and this. Oh, okay, but this, if I do this, some people might think that. No, we don't do that. We just say, this is the goal. This is how you get to it. This is what needs to be put in place. And then you execute that plan, as we link back to the second point, execution. That's the key. Forget about everyone else. Forget what people think. Of course, this is difficult to do. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying that I, completely don't give a crap. That's impossible. If anyone tells you I don't give a crap about what anyone says ever, that's a lie. You care a bit, but try and reduce that as much as possible. As long as your family and your close people know who you are, okay, and know what you're about, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter if other people think otherwise. And to be honest, it doesn't matter if even they don't agree with what you want to do, and if you agree with it and you're happy to do that, then you do that. That's it. End of conversation. My arm is really hurting now holding this up, and I'm filming literally on my iPhone, so I have no idea how vloggers do this all day with a big ass camera. Like, this is an arm workout, bro. My shoulder. Whew. So I'm home now, and I've realized that I didn't film an outro. It's a different day, and it's in the morning. I'm just gonna start working in a minute, but I just wanted to say those are the three main things that I wanted to mention. There's obviously a lot more details and a lot more points that you need to think about when you're trying to improve your mindset for business. But if anything was unclear, or if you've got any further questions, just comment them down below or DM me on Instagram. I really enjoy talking about business and connecting with other business owners, so in my free time I'll definitely get around to messaging everyone back. If you found this video valuable or you enjoyed it, please do me a favor and go to London's Instagram account. I'll tag it here, and just like and comment on some of our posts and share them to your story, especially if you think your friends would like them. I'd really appreciate that. But yeah, that's all, guys. More videos coming, so subscribe and comment down below what type of content you want to see. But yeah, take care and good luck, guys.